I hear you. End the game. Haha, weak. You call me weak? I see how it is. Wait, let me try to put some of my music on. What? Question is, what do I wanna put on? I'm just put my liked list on. Oh, you can't hear it. Oh wait. Wait. November me at a post. Oh shit, that's really loud for you guys. There we go. Is that better? In the room stalking you, be the only man alive that I could not resist. It's a good song. It's a good song. They try to kill us. I'm just trying to like figure out where to. Ooh shit. Put. I go. Put you guys so I can see. Eat your brain. I just want your heart, yeah, I want your heart. I just want your heart, cause aw, damn it. I don't know the song as well as I thought. How's the adorable little bean tonight? I am sick and high on painkillers. in a good way, cause I'm sick. What was I saying? Yeah, no, I'm okay though. I'm okay. Little sniffly. Can hear just fine. The music on me. I turned up like the water sounds really fucking loud, and it's about the same level as the music, which is making me laugh because I wonder what you guys are hearing. Wait, Lucy, guess what? What? Glad you're feeling better though. Yeah, I'm feeling better. What sucks is I had to cancel a hair appointment that I had booked 2 months in advance because, like, you know, they don't really want me coming in, you know, all crooked and shit. But that's okay. Glad to hear you're okay, but sorry to hear you're sick. Aw, thank you. It's all good. It's all good. I got a job. You got a job. How come you can get a job but I can't get a job? I need work. But congratulations. What do you do? That's amazing. Ugh, squishy. Congratulations. What do you do? It's amazing. Oofed. I would have slapped a dust mask on and gone the fuck in there anyhow. I mean, I can always rebook it. They're not gonna charge me. Are they? She didn't say she was gonna charge me for rebooking, so I think it's fine. I am now a package carrier, so I drive trucks. So you're... What's it called in America? Your UPS? Is that... We don't really have a package carrier here. It's just Australia Post. But you got, America's got UPS, right? So like UPS? Is it like UPS? No? Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Yeah. But yo, happy to hear you got work. That seems like pretty chill work too. I bit my tongue. You know, you can listen to whatever music you want while you're driving. That sounds chill as. Yeah, basically, Lucy, we have a large number of package carriers in Australia. I'm pretty sure it's just Australia Post. I've never received anything that wasn't, you know, delivered to me via Australia Post, so... Maybe because I live in a town and not a city, so we just got the one thing instead of, you know, other things. I don't know where I was going this. No, each of them are region specific. But they're all called Australia Post, right? Because that's what it says on my packages. This is delivered by Australia Post. That's what it says on my thingies that I receive. I feel very nasally. I think because I'm sniffly. I feel nasal, and I keep biting my tongue. Yeah, that would make sense if you're far enough away from the cities. Yeah, I'm not. Well, technically I'm in a city, but it's like a tiny ass city. It is not. Nah, it's a town. It's a town that calls itself a city, but it's not, because it's not. It is like the world's smallest city. Whoa, I got a love that keeps me waiting. We transport FedEx stuff as well, but FedEx is an Australian carrier company themselves. FedEx is Australian? That's crazy. I mean, I get stuff from Amazon. Who delivers Amazon? That's also Australia Post, right? Wait, so you're in a town that calls itself a city in I'm not in Queensland. What is this misconception? Why does everyone think I'm in Queensland? Is it my accent? Is there something wrong with my accent? Do I just sound very bogan to people? What the fuck? Okay, not Queensland. No, I've established this for years, but no one believes me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Do you like the background? Isn't it pretty? It's blurry as fuck. Guess what it is? Ugh. Scratchy. Guess what it is? No, you haven't. I've very much established it. Not as pretty as you. Aw, thank you. Hot. Wait. Yay. Not to interrupt the convo about post, but what you got planned in VRC? Absolutely nothing, because I am sick. I just want to sit and chat for an hour, and then I'm probably gonna pass out because I'm already really dizzy from putting on this headset. I haven't put on this headset since I've been sick, and now I'm really dizzy. And I'm very sleepy. I'm going to sleep at like now. I've been passing out around like right now because I've been sick. On the bright side, I've been waking up at 5 a.m. because I'm passing out at like 8 or 9 o'clock. I wake up, 7-8 hours later, which is 5 a.m. And I've been watching the sunrise. And you know what? It's been very peaceful. It's very peaceful watching the sunrise. I'm not gonna lie. I just wake up, go, oh my god, it's fucking dark outside. I open the window and go, oh, that's pretty. For like 10 minutes, and then I go to sleep. Then I go back to sleep. But it's a very nice 10 minutes. Moral of the story. Australia pays couriers. Is it couriers? It's not an A. It's couriers. Couriers, please. What is couriers? DHL, FedEx, Amex. I thought Amex was a credit card. And Star Trek. That sounds so much like Star Trek. It's funny. All Australian-wide post companies. Some of those do not sound real. Gonna offer joining as a guest, but only until I work. I'm just planning to stream by myself. I watch the sunrise as I drive to work, so that's kind of sad. That means you're waking up in the dead of fucking night. That's kind of sad. But then you could have answered me that you were feeling better this morning. I'm not feeling like, I mean, I am feeling better, but like, not really. I just had to cancel a hair appointment. I feel like that says a lot. I woke up at 4:30 a.m. this morning. Oh, wow, Jesus. 30 minutes before you have to start working? That's ballsy. That's ballsy. Oi. La la la, la 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 la. Get you out of my head. I'm gonna skip this song. Oh, that's right. I can just do it on my hand. I always forget I can do that. No. Ooh. But yeah, I love being sick. My favorite part is that last week I was at well, not really a house party. My friend invited, also like 3 people over. We just watched movies and drank. Point is, technically house party. It was at their house. I'm counting it. Because I'd broken my foot recently. So, oh yeah, fun fact, I break my foot, then I get the flu. Like, this is a great time of my life. I'll tell the story about broken foot in a minute. Anyway, so because I haven't been out in like a couple weeks because my foot, is broken, they invite me over for, drinks and stuff, and they invite people over so I get some social interaction. So we'll drink and we'll watch movies, blah, blah, blah. Like 3-4 hours had passed. Everyone's like starting to get tired, want to go home. And one of the dudes there says, "Oh, I just recovered from being sick." Now, when you're like, drunk and shit, you're like, spitting and laughing and sharing drinks and shit. And this dude tells us, "Oh, I just recovered from being sick." He didn't specify the kind of sick, but I think I know what the sick was. So he tells us that 3-4 hours into the night, and I'm thinking in my head, what the fuck? Why did you not say the sick? Why did you? Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? And this dude says like, "Oh, I recovered," after he just started coughing. It was like, "Oh, I'm still feeling a bit sick, but I just recovered, so it's fine." It's like, it's obviously not fine, because you are dry coughing everywhere, spit, bacteria, germs everywhere. Anyway, a week later, I'm sick, and I'm just messaging all these people that were there, like, "Are you sick too?" Like, are you sick too? Am I alone here? And yeah, I am alone. And then I asked him, like, "Oh, I've got the flu. You said you were sick. Was it the flu?" And he says, no, it was a cold. So then I'm asking my other friends, I asked my girlfriend, it's like, did you get like the flu? Did you get a cold? Were you sick like me? And she says, no, I didn't get sick. It's like, "Oh, you lucky bitch." And I said, and she says like, "Oh, so and so. Remember, he said he was sick, before the party." And I was like, "Yeah, but he said he had a cold, and I had the flu, so I don't think it was him." And then she tells me, "Oh no, he had been like crook as a duck. He had been absolutely destroyed. Like it was not a cold. It was the flu or COVID or some shit. Don't know." But he was crook. He was really crook. And I'm just sitting there staring at my friend like, this lying bastard. First of all, he doesn't tell us he's sick until like 3-4 hours into the night. Second of all, he lies about us. It's like, "Oh, it's a cold." Oh. Fucking bastard. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Like this fucking bitch. What the fuck? I feel so lied to. Anyway, that's why I'm sick. Yeah, I just woke up with my entire body like aching. I had a headache and I was sweating. I felt like absolute shit. And because I was feeling like shit, I go to take some painkillers, and the moment something went in my mouth, it all just came out. Anyway, I couldn't take any painkillers because I was nauseous, so I was just stuck. laying there in a sweat. I was like getting hot and cold, hot and cold. I was just laying there in a sweat, in pain, with absolutely nothing I could do about it, and I was not eating, so I was also fucking hungry, but I couldn't eat anything, so I was just laying there. I was dead to the world for an entire day, because like I didn't want to move. Looking at screens hurt me. I was in a dark room. Like I couldn't look at my phone because everything hurt. I couldn't wear my glasses for some reason. My glasses were giving me a headache. So it was just a really shit day. Yeah. Yep. That was my past like 2 days, and then I started feeling better. Yeah, I think today. Like yesterday, okay, yesterday wasn't so bad. Like I could start taking painkillers. So like once I took painkillers, I was like, oh my god, I feel amazing. Like I was still hot and cold, but I wasn't in pain. Yeah, I was just like laying down watching. I was watching Ginny and Georgia on Netflix. Sorry, I haven't read chat in a hot minute. Yeah, dumbass, why'd you break your foot? I should tell that story. Great recovery. Oof, weak immune. Yeah, I have a really bad immune system since COVID. Yeah, I've been getting sick like 4 times a year. Also another Australian friend said the flu's been going crazy. Oh yeah, and my auntie, she's got COVID. It's not going great at the moment. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So before I got the flu, I broke my foot. It's currently like pretty much healed. There's still a little bit of pain, but honestly, I can't tell if that pain is because I'm sick or if it's the regular foot. I don't know which one it is. Yeah. Anyway, oh, innocent boy, hello. Any feet? No, I got shoes on. We dress respectively here. Sorry to disappoint. Interesting question, though. I'm gonna give you points for that. But hi, welcome in. How you doing? I was about to tell the story of how I broke my foot. Fuck shoes. Damn. Respectively fuck shoes. Oh, well. Boo-hoo. But yeah, I was gonna tell a story of how I broke my foot. Yeah, so it's a really like bummer story in the short version. I can tell the long version and make it sound interesting, but the moral of the story is that I fell off my bed and I broke my foot. That's like the short version, is just I fell off the bed. The long version is, I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was fucking with my TV. So I have a TV that's mounted onto the wall, and I can't reach it, okay? I can't reach it. So what I do to reach it is I don't want to stand on my desk because it's got my computer shit on it and I'm afraid I'm going to step on something and hurt myself. Like, well, not hurt myself really. Hurt my computer. And I can't stand on my swivel chair because it's a swivel chair. You know what? I'm realizing now, whether I stood on the swivel chair or the bed, I was going to end up breaking my foot anyway. I could have stood on the swivel chair. Who knows? Maybe that would have ended better. Who knows? Dr. Cough? Wait. What? Ain't no feet getting close to those eyes or nose. I mean, I can tap my nose with my foot. Roll it ourselves. Fucking hell, girl. Weak immune system. Yeah, I know. Fucking hell. I need water really bad. I have like phlegm in my throat. She's built different. I thought that said butt. She's butt different. What was happening? I was fucking. Yeah. Sus long pause my TV. That wasn't a long pause. Was it a long pause? No. No. No, I mean for that not so innocent boy. Wait, what? What? What you created? No, it was not. Was it? No, it wasn't a. No, it was. No. No, it wasn't. No, I don't want. Anyway, so I chose to stand on my bed so that I could mess with the TV that's mounted on the wall because I can't reach it for reasons. So, you know, I'm messing with the TV, and so I'm standing on the bed, and once I'm done messing with the TV, obviously I need to get off the bed. And rather than doing the smart, safe thing, which is sitting on the bed and then putting my feet onto the ground and then standing up from a seated position, you know, because that's the smart way to stand on a mattress with springs, because springs, you know, move as you walk on it, you know, it's made to mold with your body. That's how mattresses work. Anyway, rather than doing the smart thing, I decide, no, I'm gonna walk off my bed like it's a stair, like I'm walking downstairs, you know? In my defense, though, my bed is like 20 centimeters off the ground. That's like, I don't know, like 10 inches, I think. Wait, I can look this up. 20 centimeters in inches. Well, actually, it's only 20 centimeters because of the mattress. It's more like... No, it's definitely not. Wait. I'm trying to think, because I can fit my foot under there, but, like, I can't fit my head under there, so... Maybe it's more like 10, 15 centimeters off the ground. So it's like somewhere between 5 to 7 inches off the ground. All right, so it's not like it's a very... The bed frame is really close to the ground, which is honestly, I don't love that. It annoys me. I feel way too close to the ground. I do not like it. I want to be raised. I want to be lifted. It feels like such a bummer. When I go to sit on my bed, you know, you expect to just boom, but instead for me, it's like, wait, what the fuck? Boom. Like, it's lower than you anticipate to sit on. So it's just like a long delay as you go to sit down. It's like, wait, where is it? Like, my knees go up as I sit on it. My knees bend upward because it's like, it's that low to the ground. So, what the fuck? So 8 inches, it's probably less than 20 centimeters. It is not far off the ground. I think it's like 10 centimeters. It's not, what is that, like 5 inches? It's 5 inches off the ground. Me wishing people would let me sleep in my swag, but instead I'm on a tall ass bed. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, anyway, so it's not far off the ground. With the mattress on top, it's like, I don't know, 30 or 40 centimeters off the ground. It's not far off the ground. So, because I'm standing there, and it honestly just looks like a really tall step in a staircase. So I just walk off it. But as I remove my foot, like one foot off the mattress, and lean forward to, you know, put it on the ground, the mattress spring jolts. You know, like it flicks up. Because you know how, you know, the spring was down, and for some reason the spring said, nope, I'm coming back up. So as I'm, you know, leaning forward, right, as I'm leaning forward to put one foot on the ground, the spring that this foot is on suddenly shoots up, which makes me lose my balance. So as I shoot up, I, you know, try to catch myself, and as I try to catch myself, I end up landing and rolling my foot inward, and my foot went as I rolled it inward and landed. So it went as I, like, imagine this is the ground, this is my foot facing up, my foot went, and I landed like this on my foot, which basically means I twisted my ankle real good. My foot made a whole like 90-degree turn. It was a 90-degree turn in my ankle and my foot. I ended up breaking the base of my pinky toe bone, closer to the base, like where the ankle is what I broke. It was a crack. It wasn't like that big a deal. It was still bad. Like I couldn't walk. And then, you know, and then because I heard I was in such shock that I felt no pain in that moment. I was just lying there on the ground and I yelled to my mum. I heard a crack. And my mum on the other side of the house go, what the fuck do you mean you heard a crack? So so I yell, I think I broke my foot. Well, at the time, I thought I broke my ankle. So I said, I think I broke my ankle. So my mum, she runs down the house, busts the door open and goes, what? What do you mean you broke your ankle? And she sees me lying there on the ground holding my foot and I was just like completely deadpan. Like I heard my foot go, and she looks terrified, and I was still not really grasping what happened. I was still in shock in that moment. But she immediately said, you know, are you sure you broke it? And I said, I have absolutely no idea, but I heard it go. And obviously I explained to her what happened. And she immediately got me an ice pack. Because, you know, that's what you do to help with swelling. She said, you know, elevate your foot, put on an ice pack, all that shit. She got me a compression wrap. And, you know, I wrapped it myself. And then as I was like, as the shock was slowly coming down, I remember messaging all my friends. I broke my foot. Oh, not foot. I think I broke my ankle. Because at that time, I wasn't really registering what had just happened. I was just... It just happened to me. So I was messaging my friends like, you know, I think I broke my ankle. You know, they're all messaging back like, what? What do you mean? You broke your ankle? You should see a doctor. But you know, I still hadn't grasped what the fuck was going on yet. And then it wasn't as the shock was coming down that I realized I was in a fuck ton of pain. Like a lot of pain. But no, so I went to the doctor. They told me no, I didn't break my ankle. The next day, I had a gigantic bruise covering the majority of my foot. Like the majority of my foot was purple. Well, at the time, actually, the bruise was like a yellow. It was gross. But it was a gigantic bruise covering almost my entire foot. And then I realized, I wonder if that wasn't my ankle. It was my foot. So I go to the doctor again, and yeah, I broke my foot. And moral of the story, don't walk off your bed. Is the moral of that story. Do not walk off your bed because you could break your foot. You hurt my head. How did I hurt your head? And we all had to bully you into going to... Yeah, they also all forced me. I didn't want to wait, you know, hours in the emergency room. Especially if I didn't end up breaking my foot. Because I wasn't sure it was broken. Well, my ankle. I wasn't sure my ankle was broken. Which obviously I found out it wasn't. But I really didn't want to wait in the emergency room. I ended up being there until like 11 p.m. And I was so pissed off. The moment it hit 10:30, I had been there for like 2-3 hours or something. So I had like rung the nurse help button. A nurse came to me and said, you know, like, what do you want? And I said, and I said to her, like, I understand you're busy, but I've been here for you x-rayed me 2-3 hours ago, and if my foot is, and if my ankle is not broken, why the fuck am I still here? I didn't say fuck to her. I can't remember what I said, but I basically said, like, you know, I've been here for 2-3 hours. I'm not, and I already got my x-ray done 2-3 hours ago. If my foot isn't broken, why am I here? Is what I said to her. I was a little rude because I was annoyed. I was tired. And then she comes back to me 15 minutes later and says, your foot's not broken. What, my ankle's not, I keep getting them confused. Your ankle's not broken. It's like, oh, great. So why the fuck did I sit here for 2 hours? I watched a movie on my phone because I could. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. Like, it takes you like 5 minutes to look at it. If it's not broken, not even 5 minutes. It takes like 10 seconds to look at it and go, that's not broken. And then tell me, it's not broken. Leave. Because they were busy. I am taking up seats. I know, like, it takes you 5 seconds just to tell me to leave, okay? 5 seconds. Jesus Christ. I was so annoyed. Acting like you had to pay American prices for that shit. I didn't have to pay prices. It was just a waste of my time. See, we don't pay for broken bones. This is a really good country. You mean don't walk off the bed without knowing how to? No, just don't. Just sit down, put your feet on the ground, and then lift yourself off from the bed. Do not walk off your bed. Mattress springs are very finicky, is what I have learnt, and just don't fuck with it. Don't get involved. Anyhow, dear, I should go to bed. Try sleeps. What time is it? It's been, what, 40 minutes? I think it's been 40 minutes. Not I am. But yeah, no worries, Radam. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thank you for listening to my warnings about mattresses, and they're very finicky. Look out. Very scary. Yeah. Talk another day, friend. Bye-bye. I think I'm streaming tomorrow. I should be feeling better tomorrow, so I feel up to it. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yes. Yes, I am. Ooh, I'm playing Subnautica. Yay, I've been waiting to play that. I wanted to play it with you guys, which has been killing me because I just really, really, really want to fucking play it. Oh, it's been killing me. I have been wanting to play that game since it came out. I want to play it so bad. I've watched some streams and some videos about it, so I already know a little bit what to expect. But doesn't it look so fucking cool? It's so cool. It's so cool. I also got some other games. As you would also see, we're gonna do some Roller Coaster Tycoon, which I am so looking forward to. Wait, are we doing Roller Coaster Tycoon? Wait, did I add that to the list? No, I did Persona 5. Oh, well. Spoiler alert, at some point, we're going to be doing Roller Coaster Tycoon. And that's going to be sick as fuck. But yeah, I also got Persona 5, which I did, funny enough, when I got the game, I didn't start properly playing it until I was sick. This was like years ago though. This is like, I don't know, 2019? Yeah, 2019. Persona 5 has always been the game I play when I'm crook, so I've never finished it. It's just when I'm crook as shit, I would play it. That's what the game is to me. But I also thought, you know what? Maybe it's time I actually finish it, and let's finish it on stream. So it's gonna be a long time. It's a long ass game, but it's worth it. It's fun. It's really fun. Although I am not a personal fan of the first chapter, just because I have played that thing so many times. I was very bad at the first chapter. Ugh, it took me so long to understand the stupid game mechanics. And get through that fucking mansion castle thing. I did not know how to navigate. And I kept dying. And I ended up fighting so many times. Because I just couldn't figure out how to be sneaky. I don't know. I kept getting into fights when I did not need to get into, well, I guess not fights, battles, whatever. Unnecessary things happened. Weirdly enough, defeating the final boss was actually the easiest part. Because I don't know, maybe because the final boss was just like, it was like the first boss, so it was like easy. But, you know, that, I think I only failed it once. Yeah, I failed it once because I didn't understand where the weak spot was. And then once I did, it was like, oh, okay. That was simple. It was easy. It was easy. I've only just started chapter 2. But I think we'll start from the beginning. Yeah, I think I'll start from the beginning with you guys because, you know, I don't know if all of you know that much about Persona games, specifically Persona 5. So we will start from the beginning. Ow, my neck really hurts for some reason. Ow. Oh, how long has it been? Okay, almost an hour. I don't know what else to talk about. You know, I'm chatty, but I got nothing. I need something to talk about. I'm thinking. Oh, well, I have a room dedicated for streaming and VR and my ASMR now. So hopefully I should be getting back on point with my ASMR. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. But basically, I will be doing more VR content because now I have a gigantic room to do so. I could try and do yoga again. I hated it. I hated doing yoga. That hurt me. That was so not fun. But I don't know. I can do Just Dance or something. We could play Faz. I don't really like Faz. I don't know why I suggested it. I don't even like the goddamn game. Oh, what the fuck? I just finished my morning routine, so I can at least be here a bit more consistently. Oh, for the next 30 minutes at least. I don't know. The stream's gonna end in like 8 minutes, so. Gonna get in rabbit holes for fun. Popping balloons with guns. Getting high off helium. I'm trying to think. I'm working on updated emotes. Just very, very slowly. But, you know, since I've been sitting doing nothing, it's like, oh, I'll draw. Or at least I drew today. But yeah, so we're going to have 2.0 emotes. So that way, instead of having emotes of my old model, you get emotes of the new one. The one with the better color palette. And, better hair. And better bunny ears. And, you know, all that jazz. Oh, I've had an idea for later streams. Could DM instead if you'd prefer. What do you mean? I don't know. I've seen that, like, my streams always did really well when I'm just chatting for some reason. I think because, you know, everyone just really likes my voice. I didn't like doing just chatting. I didn't like waking up early just to, you know, chat for like 2 hours on a stream. I'd rather leave the chatting streams to a time that is more preferable for me. So it's mostly just going to be chatting. I mean, from now and then, maybe I'll play a game. But it's usually just gonna be me sitting here, chatting. Which, by the way, what do you think of the lighting? It's very red, which I do not love. That's because I'm actually in front of a fire. Can you see it? I was standing in front of this the entire time, by the way. That's where the lighting comes from. Yeah, you see how, like... I mean, the lighting's kind of the same, but... Oh, well, I'm still near the fire. Wait, let me... There we go. It looks less red now. Does it look less red? But when I got over here... See how it gets more red? That's why I've been red this whole time. This is not like my normal avatar color. This is my normal avatar color. But I've been red this whole time because I've just been sitting here in front of warming myself up, getting nice and toasty. Entirely bonkers, you like me best when I'm off my rocker. As like what to do in them. Yeah, you can message me some ideas. People are crazy. Why did it get... What the fuck? What the... That's odd. Okay, let me get away from the fire. Scary fire. Bad fire. Why does it go red every time I jump? That's interesting. You know what? Let's get in the water. Let's get in the water. Let's be the water. I am water now. I also like that I now have somewhere, like, something to sit on as I stream as well. I got a couch in here. Very, very comfy. Realize that she's infatuated. Actually, I really like that song. Actually, I really like that song. Ba-da-dum-bum. I feel like I need the sand in the background for this beach aesthetic to make more sense. I think she realized that she's infatuated with ideas. Social policies. On the council. His sister loves a silver spoon. She never kissed a Tory, but it's go. Boy, fuck. I do not know the words as well as I thought I did. But yeah, I am hungry. I'm really hungry. I haven't got far to fall. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da da. Some sucky sucker. Mudzy! Holy, the hot bunny girl is live! Holy hell, it is the truth! Oh, that hurt my back. Ugh. Oh, stretching. But hello! Been with the lights on, no, she's not there, no. She's going to his place. A Capricorn, oh, fuck that. She said sex sells, I know that. But hello, how you doing? You missed the story of me getting sick and me breaking my foot. It's, they're interesting. They're interesting stories, I guess. Hi bestie, hope you've been well. I've been so well. Not really. I broke my foot and got the flu, so I guess not really. But I mean, I'm good. I'm good. What you gonna eat? I got watermelon in the fridge. I'm gonna eat some watermelon. You broke your... Actually, that tracks. You give... Clumsy bish wait, how do I do the thing? Wow. Wow, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay. It's kind of true though. I'm very klutzy. I mean, I am constantly like got bruises and band-aids because I'm bumping into shit. Like, and I scrape it and like I'll, you know, making myself bleed, and I don't know what's the word I'm looking for? Scratching? Scraping? Not cutting, but like slicing? No. What word am I looking for when you... You know, when you hit something hard enough that it like breaks the skin? What is that called? Am I stupid? What is that called? When you like bump yourself so hard on the corner of something that like it digs into your skin and you're bleeding? What was that? What's that called? Am I wrong? Gonna have to put a pull tube around you to stop you from bumping into things. You know what? If that would really work, I would do it. Wait, like bruising until it actually no. So like, imagine a table. Imagine hitting the corner of a table, like you walk past it, so you walk into the corner and it like scratches your leg hard enough because it's a corner of wood that you bleed. What is that term? What is that term? Need to get you those baby safety bumpers. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's actually a good one. That's a good one. No, but what is that called when you is it called scraping yourself? I feel like scraping is the right word. Scraping sounds right. Is it scraping? Well, not really scratching. It's like, I think it's called a scrape. Is it called a scratch? No. What is the... Can people help me here? What is the term? I feel like I've drawn a blank. Or I'm just flat out stupid. But just... I miss your big eyes on your model. Always so cute. Wait. Wow. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out how to... Wait, what's the... Wait, how do I do the thing? Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. Oh, shit. No, bad. Bad. Okay. Very sad version. Holy VR chat camera have FOV this good? What do you mean FOV? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, because I've got, what's it called? When you're like, focus? Yeah, I've got focus on, which makes it look really good. Mwah. Mwah, mwah. 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 But yeah, it makes shit look really good, so thank you. Thank you for noticing. Ugh, it is hot as shit in my room. I am not loving it. Let's bring the camera over here. How do I... What's the zoom in button? Oh, that's that one. Okay. Okay, wait. I'm gonna figure this out. There we go. See, I got there. I got there eventually. I got this. I was very tempted to get a Quest 3 Prime Day deals. Why didn't you? Yeah, so fun. I say that, but like, I feel like it's really hard. It's not hard. It's really easy to get too into VR at the same time. So like, you know, if you're gonna get into VR, be prepared for the risks. It is it's very addictive. Very addictive. Because new bedding is a bigger need. Ooh, when you say new bedding, do you mean like linen or do you mean like a new bed? Lucy is have a VR. What? I do have VR. I got legs and everything. I got my waist. I also have a chest tracker that I'm currently not wearing because that sounds like effort, and I don't do that. Also, the number of people that only get on VR chat to get way too drunk. I feel like because VR chat, at the beginning of VR chat, here's the thing. At the beginning of playing VR chat, right, you're there to meet people and play games and stuff. But then, once you've played all the games, that shit's boring. Like, it gets boring after a while. And once you have a group of friends, you don't really need to meet new people anymore. And meeting new people in VR chat is fucking horrible because a lot of the public worlds, they suck ass. So once you find your group, you end up playing every single game together, and then you're bored. And then you just flat out bored. Then you guys are just, in a world staring at a mirror, talking to each other. And then you think to yourself, I could do this in a Discord call. Why the fuck am I putting on a VR headset? So then you just end up chatting to each other and playing games outside of VR chat because you realize, like, what's the fucking point? This is dumb. So then you do it outside of VR chat, right? So then VR chat just becomes, chatting and drinking with my friends is more fun when we can, like, move around and shit. So then it ends up being, this is, it's cheaper than going to an actual bar and it's safer, so I'm gonna go get drunk with friends in VR chat. So if you're not getting drunk, you're like, oh well, I can just hang out and play other games. But when you are getting drunk, it's like, oh well, this is the funnest game when you're drunk. So when you're new to VR chat, it's like, oh, this is a fun game to play, mini games and meet people. But once you've done all that, it just becomes the drinking game, which is the absolute downside to this game. Like, it is a very negative but true thing about this game. Once you have played it for way too long, it loses all its novelty, and then it's just movies and drinking. Mostly, that is what this game is to me. If I want to hang out with people, I can just message them on Discord. I can just call them. I can just play literally any other game. I am playing Content Warning a lot because I love Content Warning. And that's way more fun for me to get, like, a group of people and play Content Warning together rather than get a group of people and be bored as shit in VR chat because I've already played all the games. And there's not a lot of games in VR chat where it can just be a group of, like, 2 to 4 people. There really isn't. Every game needs like 8 to 12 people, and you're not gonna have 8 to 12 people most of the time. You're just not. And all the games that do accommodate 2 to 4 people, you've already played by this point. Like, I'm 4,000 hours in, people. I've played them all. I'm not interested anymore. And I mean, there are the quirky worlds where you can do interesting things. Like, there's a world I went to that's archery, or you can go skiing, that kind of stuff. And, that's fun, but it gets, boring. When you can play games like Overwatch. Like, there's just more shit out. I feel like they need to make more VR games. I feel like VR is not being completely utilized. I feel like it went through its popularity in 2020, 2021, and then it dipped back down. Well, it didn't really dip back down. There's still a lot of people playing it, but I'm just saying the creation towards worlds and games is very low in VR chat and just in Steam VR games. Like, there's not a lot of options. It's just the way it is. I don't know, years in VR and 4,000 hours and no drinking. I mean, everyone's different. Have a double bed, but was getting annoyed with the quilt not being enough on my bed, so got one size bigger quilt. Oh yeah, I do the same. I've got a double, but I've got a queen doona, so I get that. Look, drinking in VR is fun because of how expressive it is. Yeah, it's basically all the fun of going to a bar without the dangers of the money. Because, like, I don't have to buy an Uber. I don't have to persuade someone into buying me an Uber. Like, I'm already home. I can just take the headset off. And my most favorite part is I hate, like, elbowing people left and right just to get anywhere in a fucking club. Drives me nuts. I do not like it. And I think it's just because my stature is very tiny, so I'm just kind of, like, pushed and shoved and no one can really see me. So I have developed this mentality where I walk through clubs like this. Like, I am elbowing people, pushing people. Like, I don't give a fuck. You're elbowing, pushing me. I'm gonna elbow and push you. But I don't like doing that. It feels mean. But in a VR club, you just move. You know, you just walk away. You have your space. I have my space. It's easy. Also, what is it? BRB ads? Oh, shit. Also, I don't think I've seen you fire up content warning in a while, unless you just do it during my night and I've only played it with you. No, I have. I played it twice. Well, obviously not when I was sick, but like last week. No, I played it twice. It was fun. I played it, actually, I'm not gonna say their name on stream. But no, I played it. I mean, you could wink my way and I'd buy you drinks or get you an Uber. My winks really get me far, you know? But nah, I don't know. Drinking in VR is a lot more preferable for me. It's cheaper, it's better, it's easier. I don't have to get dressed and do my makeup and all that shit. Although I do really like getting dressed. I'm not, you know what, I'm saying that like it's a problem. I like making myself look pretty. I have so many like dedicated outfits to going out. Like I like... My favorite part about going out is just like dressing up and doing my makeup and then looking in the mirror and going, damn, who is she? She looks so pretty. Which I can't really do in VR chat. I mean, I did, as you can kind of see, make the lips look a bit glossy. So yeah, they're like kind of peachy. And I added eyeshadow, see, to my model. And I added some blush on the nose. That's the makeup I usually do. I do some natural lip gloss on my lips. I put blush on my cheeks and nose. Try to give myself a very like cutesy look. And then I put some red on my red, not really red, it's like a peachy. I go for a very peachy vibe. I like my look to be semi-natural with a cutesy vibe to it. Also because it just really works with my skin tone and my hair color. It does. Yeah. VR drinking means I'm 1 meter from my bed to pass out. That is also another really good part of it. Well, gotta be in work early tomorrow, so I'm heading out. Have fun, however much longer you'll stream, and sleep well. How long have I been left? Oh, yeah, no, I was gonna end around now. Have a good night! I need a burp. Or cough or something. No, there's something in my throat. Da 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 da. So let in the cold, sometime from dust to gold. But you will remember me for centuries with just one mistake. Is all it will take, will go down in history. Remember me for centuries, why, remember me for centuries. Oh, I fucking love this song. Only downside is not being a short stroll to a kebab shop. Oh, I am. It's like down the road. You can always just be your own kebab shop. I mean, I got, you know, I can make steamed dim sims and shit. I can make fried food. It's not hard. I got an air fryer. All you need is a stove and an air fryer. You're basically a kebab shop. Just buy all the ingredients. You're good to go. I can... No, I don't eat HSP. I don't know how to make HSP at home, but everything else you can pretty much just do. Remember me for centuries. Nah, my local does banger chips. Oh, that's true. You can't have like really good chips at home. That's oh god, my nose is all gross. I am I'm gross. Yeah, that's true though. That's true. Okay. My nose is starting to get really gross, so you know, sick girl is going to call it a day. But I will see you all tomorrow, where we'll be playing Subnautica. Woohoo! Fun, fun, fun. So I will I also do potato gems. Oh, well, I can do that at home. Okay, Bessie, well, I'm home most of the weekend, so if you want to play games, let me know. No worries. Ow, I hurt myself. But thank you all for watching today's stream. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry it was so late in the day, but you know what? Streaming is for me as much as it is for you. So sometimes we gotta work on my schedule. Let's be honest, yeah. My schedule. So, yeah. Where was I going with that? But yeah, thank you all so much, and I will see you all. Sorry. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, bye, bye. Blah, blah. Sorry, I'm really sick. Letting you know if I don't feel well, I might cancel. So, just, you know, pay attention to the announcements in Discord. Bye bye.